Take you back to Game 1 of the 1985 NBA Finals, the Memorial Day Massacre. Boston embarrassed the Lakers, 148-114. Star of the day, Scott Wedman, who came off the bench and went on a bucket binge, hitting all 11 of his shots. And with us from the road in Kansas is former All-Star and two-time NBA champion Scott Wedman. Thanks for being part of the show, Scott. Take us back to that game 25 years ago. Why did every shot you launched find its way to the net that day?
Oh, that's a good question. You know, I think it's a combination of a lot of things. It was towards the end of my career, and I'd spent a inordinate amount of time working on my shot. Being part of the Celtics, we wanted to every player wanted to do everything they could possibly do to help beat the Lakers, and I got an opportunity and got some open shots, and they went down, and it was one of those days. Felt good.
Hey, Scott, Chris Webber here, and we all know about how great you did in this game. I'm sure this is going to be tough to have a match again. Can you just tell us anything you remember about that day? As a player, I know some people have superstitions or feelings or inclinations. That day, being that you played so well, did you feel it coming? I mean, what was the weeks or the days up to that game? What were that like?
Well, you know, that's a good question, Chris. You know, I actually, as you know, as a player, a player tries to get his entire house in order when a game is coming up, and you try to prepare for the game the best you can. And some days are better than others. And I remember that was a day where everything just fell into place. My game preparation, I used to do a lot of mental preparation as well as shooting. You know, and it's kind of funny. It always helps if your personal relationships are clicking along real well. And it was just one of those days. Everything was just going my way. And I'll never forget Danny Ainge. Him and I were pretty good buds. And he'd come in off the bench a little bit and was playing well. And, you know, we were just, everybody was pulling for each other. And it's just one of those games. Just, you know, I just psychologically, mentally, I just felt great. And I think it was a result of all that.
Ainge got off to a huge start in that game as well. Unfortunately for you both, the '85 series was one of 2 times in 11 finals meetings that the Lakers beat the Celtics. Looking ahead to 2010 now, how do you see this meeting playing out?
You know the Lakers are going to be coming in well prepared just because of what happened 2 years ago. And I think the Celtics, obviously, they know what they're up against. I think they've improved a little bit. I think it's going to be a great series. So the Celtics, I think the thing that is really showing up to me is just their defense, how much they seem to really come up for the right with the right defense at the right time against the right team. And I also think they may have they might be a little bit deeper, and they have a lot of pretty complete players on the team. I think there's quite a few different players that can step up any given game and really perform well for them. And they don't have 1 or 2 guys that has to play well for them to win. Can
I assume you'll be going green in terms of a prediction here?
Oh, definitely.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, we'll see how it plays out. Hey, Scott, we appreciate the time. It was fun.
Hey, it's my pleasure, guys. Take care.